My name is Erica and this is my uninstructional video for chin-ups and pull-up progressions. This is my third video. The first two went over the progressions if you can't quite get a chin-up or a pull-up, and maybe when you have one or two and you want to build them up. In this third video, this is now you can do 5 and you want to build up some more strength, maybe you can do 10. So the first thing I'm going to say is that if you can do 5 on the bar, what I suggest you doing is doing 3, but doing it for 5 times. So what you would do is you'd come up, and you're going to come up and do 3. And then you'll release it down, you'll shake it out, you'll take a break, maybe a minute, 2 minutes, and then you'll come back and you'll do 3 more. And do that maybe 5 times. And once that gets easy, then increase it to 4. And when that gets easy, to 5. So then the next thing I'm going to talk about really quickly is changing the grip. So everything I've shown so far is in the pull-up position. So if you're just doing pull-ups, a really good way to help with the strength is then to bring in the chin-up. So if I'm doing pull-ups and I can do 5 or 6 pull-ups, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change my grip and come here. And then you'll just do whatever you can do. Another grip that I really like to do is I actually do a split grip. So one is in the chin-up position, one is in the pull-up position. And the only thing with this is that make sure if I do 2 this position, I switch my grip and do 2 in that position. So it doesn't matter how you do those, just switch the grip. So that's the basic stuff. Now we get on to the fun stuff. So now that you can do those, it's time to add some weight. I have a weight belt here and a 45-pound plate. So I'm going to strap myself into this. Hook it up. Now with these, I'm not tall enough to reach the bar. So the first thing is I'm going to bring the bench close enough so that I don't have to feel like I'm going to fall off of it. And then just be really careful. I do a lot of weighted work, so the 45-pound plate isn't going to be too bad. If you're just starting out, start with about a 10-pound plate and then you can move up from there. What I like to do is smaller reps of the heavier weight, but still make it so that I can accomplish at least 2, and I try to get up to about 5 or 6 before I change weight. So you just come, and I do my weighted work in the chin-up position. So I come here, lower, and then pull, and there it is. So once you get into the weighted work, like I said, start small with the weight and then build up, and it'll come as you work harder at it. So that's all I have for the chin-ups today, but one thing that I did want to add to this video is now that you're actually getting pulling power, 5, 10 reps, getting the weight on, is that you're going to want to balance it out with pushing and pushing. So the pull-up brings in a lot of that vertical pull. So for the pushing, overhead is going to be a handstand push-up. In this position, the handstand push-up is from here, forehead to the ground, and out. So if your forehead does not touch the ground, that's not a handstand push-up. So no slight lockout, it needs to go down and out. And then for the push-up, it's the same thing. You're going to come into a solid position, plank in the entire body, come down, and push out, and just make the full range and make good use of your time. So I've got one more video that's all about playing on the bars now that we can do all that. Thank you.